So what we're going to do is going to click that, boom, video has appeared, and you're just going to watch it on here, and you're going to let me know what you think, okay? So I'm the board A-hole here. Thank you for joining me as always. I appreciate you and everything that you give to me, and hopefully I give something back to you too. Don't know what that means. Today, very interesting topic when it does come to the gym. I found this article and subsequent video. Women shares men's reactions to her deadlifting huge weight at the gym. Now you can figure this out, but I've come up with a twist. Footage of two men's reactions to a woman deadlifting at the gym has left people in stitches. Sydney Cassidy, she's got quite a big TikTok if you want to check it out, posted this on the 2nd of September, and rather than the video demonstrating the perfect foot placement for certain lifts or giving a tour around the Gymshark lifting club, very strange, the video focuses on two men in the background as Sydney challenges herself to deadlift a seriously impressive weight, which is twice her body weight, which is very, very impressive. The gawping jaws, wide-eyed expressions, and comments from the two men behind the athlete have left TikTokers howling with laughter. Not only did Sydney split her belt open while deadlifting twice her own body weight, but the fitness influencer also caused the two men behind her to sit up and count the weights in utter disbelief. Once having realized just how much Sydney was able to lift, the man on the right can be heard saying, "What the F?" Not saying it, YouTube. That's just an obscene weight. His friend quickly tries to count up the load on the bar, and when Sydney finally confirms it 140 kilograms, which is a rocking deadlift, the final comment uttered by the bewildered man is, and this is where the conversation starts, "What is it with all these beast women?" That's flubbing 6, just flubbing units. The video has since gone viral. Last time I checked, it done 7 million views. And one said, "Boys who say, oh my days are so cute, haha, it's so polite." Is that a comment? Yeah, that's a comment. Where's the comment I want to talk about? Here it is. However, one user thought it was potentially demeaning that the men didn't think Sydney had it in her to lift such a ginormous weight. They really think we aren't capable, they said. And there's other responses saying, love the deadlift, massive smashing it. They enjoyed the back and forth between the two. And I initially watched it and I thought, well, actually, the way they deliver their speech, definitely wasn't a speech, what a crappy speech, but the way they deliver it, I thought it sounded quite positive. I thought it sounded quite nice. I thought it sounded quite complimentary. The only negative I would have on this is I don't think you should oogle people in the gym when they're lifting at all. If you want to do a little glance, that's fine. Otherwise, people just want to be left alone. But when I did read this, as you know, if you saw the vlog the other day, I have moved in with a Liz, my partner, my girlfriend, and I was like, she's downstairs right now. She's working from home today, so why don't we get the camera and go downstairs and she can give us a much better opinion on this, because look at me, I'm a bald white guy. I don't deserve to have any kind of opinion on something that if it's sexist or not. But I don't think it is, in my stupid opinion. But again, if we can get other information into the Simon Miller YouTube mix, that's what I think we should do. That's right. Why should I try and figure this one out when we have a Liz that we can ask instead? So I'm just going to walk through my house, down the stairs, try not to bang my head on what is the smallest ceiling ever. You're going to see a bunch of boxes everywhere because we've just moved in, and then magically I will go in here and hopefully the thing, hello Liz, would you like to watch a video? Okay, so the audio is going to be a little bit ropey, but that's all right. Hello, Liz, who's working from home today.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. I'm well too, thanks for asking. So I'm going to show you this video, and I just want you to tell me, being that you are a female, a woman, if you think it's sexist or not. That's all I want to know.
No, I'm not sure I want to be on the internet and talk about sexist things.
No, you just don't, but I have my own opinion, but it means nothing coming from me. I'm a bald white guy, right? So what we're going to do is going to click that, boom, video has appeared, and you're just going to watch it on here, and you're going to let me know what you think, okay?
Watch these guys react to me deadlifting.
So she's deadlifting.
Twice my body weight.
There's a lady on TikTok, she does a lot of videos like this, very strong, super strong. She smashed that deadlift, look at this guy. He's adding up the weights. What the F, don't swear on YouTube, you get in trouble. They're adding up together, which is just a bit weird anyway, in my opinion. Forget man, female, whatever. Just let people lift weights. Then she tells him. He swears. I mean, that's about it. Units means massive, Jack. And they sit there and just stare off in the distance.
Watch these guys react to me.
What do you think? Sexist or not sexist? Do you think it's a bit unfair that just because she's a woman they're so surprised, whereas if a dude was doing it, they'd be like, yeah, whatever?
It's tricky, because as a girl who goes to the gym, if someone were impressed with the amount I was lifting, I'd be quite pleased, because it feels like that's a good thing.
Yeah, you're being rewarded for your hard work.
Being rewarded for my hard work.
But the fact he said all these beast women, what the hell, like, where are they coming from? But you don't get that with men, do you? No one ever goes, where are all these beast men coming from? Men are just expected to, like, lift lots of weight and stuff.
But are they? He didn't look particularly strong himself. Maybe
That's right, you idiot.
But maybe he was like, wow, like, she's lifting loads and I can't even lift that much. And
Yeah, but he said all these beast women, though. I'm playing devil's advocate, by the way. I don't think there's any right or wrong with this. I think everyone's going to have a different opinion. All right, so the camera died, which is annoying. What were you saying?
Well, so I don't know, because I think a lot of opinions, it's tone of voice and intention, and his tone of voice in that video felt like he was impressed and admiring, not in a bad way, rather than specifically calling her out in any sort of bad way because of her gender. So
I agree. I agree with you.
That's my feeling about it. Is that I think if someone had said that to me in the gym in the way that he said it, I'd take it as a compliment, not as an insult.
There we go. So if you see Liz busting it in the gym, you got to be nice.
I can't deadlift.
No, but you're doing loads of CrossFit at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
CrossFit. This is what it's going to be. The end of this. No, I'm joking. You're allowed to do CrossFit. You really like it, don't you?
The people there are so friendly.
Do you want to give them a shout out? No, you didn't pay her any money. She only does paid sponsor. She's been taught well as own Liz.
I don't know how it works.
No, it's good. So we're in agreement with this. And of course, if you think it is as well, you're allowed to think that as well. I just wanted to get as many opinions as possible.
I think sometimes on the internet things are taken out of context, and I don't know what that man meant, and he might have meant it however he meant it. But you've got to be, and I don't know if that was a compliment, but you've got to be able to compliment people for doing those things. And personally, I mean, CrossFit is a really good example. Is that everybody there is super friendly, super encouraging, wants everybody to do their best. Everyone sort of stands around, and if anyone's like the last person, they stay and encourage them, etc. And that's a sort of mentality that I think should be encouraged. And the impression I get from that video
is encouraging.
Is that he's impressed with her achievements rather than anything else.
Although I will say, don't ogle people in the gym. It's weird. Don't do it. Focus on your own damn weight. So boom. There you go. Very level-headed, very on the money, and I totally agree with her. That's how I kind of see it too. Now, it doesn't mean that they didn't have the wrong intentions, but from what we took from this video, it certainly seemed like their words were in the right place. I will go with, but I shall go back to what I said a minute ago. Just leave people in the gym alone. Just leave them alone. People just want to train. They just want to enjoy themselves and get on. Now, obviously, a friendly word here and there is good. I think it depends on the setting, really. Like, as Liz mentioned, if sometimes you can get a compliment like that, it's probably really going to motivate you and it's probably really going to fire you up. But in case you have seen this differently, I want to make it very clear. It doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, a goat, a baby, a wall. That's the first thing that I saw. You're allowed to go to the gym and you're allowed to be a unit. You're allowed to be a beast. Tying it into something that I like, professional wrestling. We've talked about this many a time. I find it nuts when Rhea Ripley will post a selfie on herself. She's a WWE superstar and she is tonk, man. She is putting in the time. She is proper rip, proper jack. Sometimes people say such dumb stuff. Like, what is the difference? We did this with The Last of Us 2. I can't remember the character in The Last of Us 2, but she was meant to be a muscular person, and she was, not to the extent that some people made out, and everybody went crazy about it, and we have to get rid of that. Like, you always have to remember that representation is really, really important. If you're an 8-year-old girl and you see someone like Rhea Ripley and you like the way that they look and you see that they've been successful, it's going to inspire you to get in the gym. It may inspire you to be a wrestler, and that's the same in all walks of life. You have to be able to see yourself replicate on the big screen, be it a thin person, a fat person, a ripped person, whatever it may be. So you know, oh wow, if I want to be big and muscular, it can work out. We're in 2022, people. The idea that feminine women, people, whatever, have to be slender and dudes, masculine people, have to be big and jacked is nonsense. If you want to be thin and petite and you're a man, awesome. If you want to be jacked and massive as a woman, awesome. It's ridiculous. It's a stupid concept and we need to get past it. However, I did stumble on this and it took my mind on a flight of fancy and I realized we could get Liz involved again, which I told you I wanted to do more, so I am going to do that. I need to sort out this damn studio. Look at this wire. Look at that. That's not normal. Somebody's going to die. End of video. Also, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the bell ding ding. So not the videos going live, there will be a video on the screen. Please do give it a click. Otherwise, grillermind.com/Simon because Simon get 10% off. Also, do not forget, you can now spend, I can't remember the things now, it'll be on the website. If you send a certain amount of money and you live in the UK, they'll give you free shipping. So you can buy in bulk and hopefully save yourself some cash because I know people were worrying about that. Patreon.com/Simon316 if you want to support the video that way and the channel that way and get my reaction videos. They're exclusive to there because YouTube YouTube just flags them all and it destroys the channel. It is ridiculous. Add Simon316 on Instagram and Twitter if you want to send me stuff like this so I can react to it. I'm on Cameo. We'll get back to merchandise soon because it's still in random boxes, but I promise to sort you all out. Otherwise, I shall give you a salute and I will talk to you soon.